Every woman I've ever loved has walked away with a piece of my heart, and it never goes back. It never goes back. There's no joke there. I just want to see if you're a sympathetic audience. Clearly not. Your stony silence clearly says, get the fuck on with it. We didn't pay you £2 to hear about your problems. When you start out in comedy, it's very hard to find places to try your material, so I've been going to Alcoholics Anonymous meetings. Oh, excuse me. Hello, my name's Duncan, and I'm an alcoholic. You know the slops under the bar taps? That's just me. Just me under the bar with my mouth open. An elaborate system of pipes leading to my mouth. I drank it all. I don't know why I put on a sort of vaguely Glasgow accent for that part. Ask yourselves. I've also been going to confession booths. Forgive me, Father, I have sinned. I stepped over a homeless guy who might be dead. I turned back, stole the money from his cup, and took what was left of his sandwich, and just walked on. Out of interest, Father, how does that compare with the worst thing you've ever done? And I've also been gate crashing funerals. So, what is the deal with colorectal cancer? We talk about a pain in the ass. Oh, tough crowd. Looks like your dad's not the only one who died. I grew up in Stirling, central Scotland. Hey! I can't see you, but I just pointed in your general direction. These lights are very bright. If you've never been there, picture Edinburgh, but take away the hipster bars and music, the architecture, the museums, the world-class university, the festival, and 90% of the population. It's basically a castle with some sheep looking at it. And I happen to know there's some people in tonight who know exactly what I'm talking about. Yes. I don't mean to imply that Edinburgh is some kind of utopia, mind you. No place can be that great when you can overhear something like this. A woman dials a number on her phone. Police! What's my emergency? This man just sat down and tried to talk to me. No, I've never seen him before in my life. No, he just sat down and tried to start a conversation. Yes. He looks unkempt. I think he might be from Glasgow. Send help immediately. Send a SWAT team. You don't have SWAT teams. Okay, just send help. I live in a place with very thin walls, but it's alright, because it makes me feel better about drinking alone. What's the big deal about drinking alone anyway? Oh, if you have a healthy attachment to this poisonous carcinogen, this facilitator of rapes, suicides, and murders for thousands of years, you want to make sure plenty of people can see you get shit-faced. Act like a fool at closing time. Call this a public house. My house is more public than this. I would never kick you out at this time of night. Everyone back to my place, come on. And then drive home, because that's fine. Or you walk home backwards so you don't throw up on your shoes. Walking smart. Let's see, whom can I alienate next? Well, everyone finds the word whom pretentious for a start. Muslims. From drinking too much to not drinking nearly enough. What happens to the female Islamic martyrs? Do they get 72 male virgins? Because that's not a very good deal. They would last a combined total of 72 seconds. And you wouldn't even get a cuddle afterwards because they'd be too busy texting their mates. Guess who got his dick wet in paradise? And now I'm going to do what no stand-up has done since about 1994 and talk about politics. It's my last bit, just hear me out. David Cameron went to that strange alien place called Europe and took Britain closer to the door than the table. As one French official was heard to remark at the time, Cameron asking for favours in Brussels is like a man going to a wife-swapping party without his wife. Is it any wonder we can't integrate with Europe? We live in a place where some people won't accept banknotes from different parts of the same country.